As a customer, how do you prepare for external wall insulation? Who else do you need to deal with besides the external wall insulation company? And how long does the journey take? As a quick answer, to do the external wall insulation is typically 2 weeks. On a bigger house, it can be 3, very occasionally 4, but 70 or 80% of houses is 2 weeks. So the work is very confined. However, to get ready for it may take a long time. First of all, let's deal with the utilities, your electricity and gas if you have it. So if you have an electricity meter box on the side of your house, you're in a great place, because all we have to do is when we come out that 100 mil, your existing ESB box, we have these blanks, we simply take the back out and we refit a new box with beyond 100 mil insulation as such. So we don't have to contact ESB, you don't need to bring them out. However, if you don't have an ESB box on the side of your house, you probably have the meter in the garage or in the inner hall, it's a different story. In that case, you probably will have an ESB line attached at high level to your house. And now the preparation starts. So that needs to be disconnected or unclipped while the works go on. So it's physically unclipped, which means your house is without power for at least 2 weeks. And then when we finish, it needs to be reclipped. However, in Ireland, the process of the ESB coming out can take 2 months. I've seen it at 5 months. I've seen it at 6 months. So your first thing in prep terms is you've got to get all over the ESB. Listen, I know the lead time is madness. There's nothing we can do. If you have a box, you're elected, you're away with it. If you don't, check for wires clipped to your house. If you do, you could be looking at a 5 or 6 month lead time to get them out to unclip. Then your house is going to be without power while the works are going on. So it probably means moving out. Works are 2 or 3 weeks. They'll clip it back in probably week 3 or week 4. So just allow for weeks for that unclipping. It sounds a lot of hassle, but external wall insulation, is going to last forever. So bit of hassle for a couple of weeks, but make sure to get ahead of it. The other issue, and it's not as big an issue at all, is gas. If you're gas fed, here's my prop of a gas line. The gas line normally comes up out of ground, out of footpath, outside your house, and then feeds into the gas box. So if we're putting 100 mil insulation on, the gas pipe needs to be moved out 100 mil. Now, it's only Bord Gáis can do this, and you must pay them and you must get them to do it. The tricky part is that Bord Gáis will disconnect from the meter, but they won't disconnect from the house. So you must have a certified gas plumber there the day Bord Gáis are there. They will disconnect, he will disconnect from the house. That allows them to move out the meter box, move out the pipe, and then they'll reconnect it to the meter box, but they won't reconnect to the house. So your plumber needs to stay there, and when they reconnect to the meter box, then that extra 100 mil, your plumber can come to your house and reconnect your house. So come here, we have a plumber that can help, be certified and so on, used to doing it. But be aware, if you get Bord Gáis out, they'll do their works, you'll have no gas because they won't reconnect your house. So take it on board. And they're really the only 2 biggies that you need to prepare for in terms of utility as such. The works are 2 weeks. It's external wall insulation, so we're not inside. So your living inside doesn't change. There'll be a scaffolding around your house. There'll probably be a skip in the driveway. So just get a place for the car or two to park elsewhere for the week or 2. But it's non-invasive. So that's really your only prep work as such.